Howdy folks, and welcome back to Pool School. So you have an attached spa on your pool, but there's no cleaning system for it. So how do you keep it clean? Well, in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do it. Alrighty, before we get started, I want to thank you once again for watching this video. Remind you to like it if you do, subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and please share my channel with everyone you know who owns a pool. Also, don't forget to check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. Again, poolschooler.com. It'll come across the screen right there. It is full of more exclusive members-only content that will help you save even more money servicing your pool yourself. Okay, like I said, this video is for those of you who have an attached spa to your pool that doesn't have a cleaning system. If it has a pop-up in-floor cleaning system, typically the spa is equipped with that as well, and there's a spillover, and so the pop-ups work, stir up the dirt, and the water flows over the spillover into your pool, and it cleans your spa, so you don't really have to do much of that. I have two clients that have such situations, and really all I have to do is brush the spa while I'm running the filter and everything, and then it just does its job. And I leave it at timeout, so it runs for a couple hours after I'm done, and that pretty much cleans it. And I've never had any problems with keeping those clean. However, again, if your spa does not have a pop-up system in it, then that's what this video is about. Also, one more disclaimer: I do not service self-contained spas, so there's a lot of them that are just freestanding spas that are they're not connected to the pool in any way, shape, or form. Those have their own pumps, their own heater systems, their own filtration systems. I actually don't service those. I typically tell people, find a certified rep to do those things, because they're a little bit tricky. I mean, you can do basic chemistry, but they're a little bit more difficult. So for me, I don't service pools like that, so I don't have any expertise in that. So I'm sorry that I won't be covering that aspect of it. All right. So let's go to one of my pools and talk to you about the two ways that I would suggest cleaning a spa that's attached to a pool that doesn't have a cleaning system built into it. Okay, as you can tell, I'm at one of my clients' houses and they have an attached spa. This is an elevated one, and it also has a pop-up system. So again, you're gonna have to use your imagination. Let's imagine that this spa does not have a in-floor cleaning system, and there's obviously, you can see the debris that's in there, some palm fronds and stuff. So I'll net those out, but it stays pretty clean because of the flow from the pop-up heads, and then it overflows. All that white, that's basically mineral deposits, and there's nothing really can be done about that. It can be bead blasted, but that's not what this video is about. So let's go back to the equipment. Let's take a look at what we're gonna do. Okay, so obviously the simplest thing to do when you are dealing with a situation like we have here with a attached spa that doesn't have a cleaning system, the best way to do it is basically just run the spa. So first things first, always, anytime you're gonna start adjusting valves, make note of the position of your valves to begin with. Okay, so in this case, I want to expedite the process of cleaning out the spa, and I don't have the time, especially as a pool service professional, to spend an hour or two running the system, coming back and checking and all that. So what I do is I will put all the suction to the drain to drain the spa. So I will move this valve till this is open. Make note again, on typical valves like this, that's the off side. So right now the spa drain is off. I would switch this to the other side so it shuts off all the other suction to the pool, and it's going to drain or suck directly and only from the spa. I'm also going to shut off. I'm not going to put the therapies back on at this moment. Okay, I want to actually kind of drain the spa. Then I'm going to run the system. Okay, I'm not going to do this right now. I don't want to have to do it for you. But I'm going to run the spa or run the pump, and that's going to start sucking water out of the spa. Okay, make note of this. It's going to suck water out of the spa. While that's doing it, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to brush the sides and the steps into those floor drains down there. And that's going to get the dirt down into that. And that's where it's going to suck it out. It's going to go into the filter, clean it out. And then again, the water that's coming out of here is returning to the pool. So you'll notice the level of the pool is going to go up. Now, if you have a spa that is the same level of the pool, there should still be a little bit of a lip. Like you notice in this tiles here, there's a lip where there's not water covering all the tile. So it's called a spillover for a spa, and the spillover is still a little bit higher than the pool water itself. So it might start spilling back into the spa, but that's okay. In this case, if you leave that suction side on, you will eventually drain this entire spa and all the water is gonna go into the pool, all right? It shouldn't take you that long. It takes about 10 minutes to just brush it down and brush it gently. Don't stir it all up because you don't want all that water getting filled with dirt. So just brush it down into the floor drains. Let the filter pull out the dirt. Then you're going to come back to the filter and you're going to put your valve, your suction valve, back to where it started from, okay? You're going to close it, or if it's slightly open, that's fine. But you'll come back to the equipment, you'll close the spa drain valve again, putting it back to here, okay? And then you will come back to the return side. And again, you should be able to do this with the pump running, okay? And you're just gonna take your return side and put all the return flow back to the spa. In this case, it's the Spa Therapies, okay? And let it run, and you'll notice it will draw water, the water that has gone from the spa back into the pool. It will draw the water back from the pool into the spa, and you'll know it's full enough because it'll start to overflow. And when it starts to overflow, you want to go reset those valves back to where they were, okay? Once your spa is filled back up, then just come back to your system. Make sure that your suction side should be fine because you shut that off or you put it back to where it was. And then your Spa Therapies on the return side, you want to close those off, or if you want to leave a little flow, because some people like to have a little circulation. I don't like to do that because it's hard to get that adjusted right and you end up draining your spa a little bit more than you want to. So put it back to where it started from and you're back in business. So there you go, folks. That is my video on how to clean an attached spa that doesn't have either a vacuum line to it without manually vacuuming it, or that doesn't have a pop-up in-floor cleaning system that's tied into the main system and that also goes to the spa. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions or comments, please, you can make them in the comment section below this video, or you can email me directly. My email address is going to come across the bottom of the screen. As always, it is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please don't forget to check out my website and my membership website, poolschooler.com. And until we meet again, remember to have fun, be safe, and always watch those kids and elderly folk and pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.